Welcome to Quick Rip. Big B here with you. Hey, I hope you're doing well out there, fight fans. I'm going to take a couple moments here and talk about Bobby Nash because some unfortunate news as he has to withdraw from his upcoming fight at XMMA 4. Now that promotion, that event is set to still go down on April 2nd in New Orleans. Unfortunately, Bobby Nash has an injury and is unable to compete. Now, before I get into the details, be sure to get that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, stay up to date with everything Bulls, Beers, and Brawls. So yes, it has been confirmed. Bobby Nash took to Twitter and announced that he has injured his knee and he is no longer able to fight at XMMA 4 on April 2nd. His tweet reads, "Hurt my knee pretty bad in training last week. Was hoping for it to heal up, but still very swollen. Can hardly walk. Going to take some time to recover. Unfortunately, I will not be fighting April 2nd in XMMA. Hopefully, once healthy, I'll get back in there ASAP." Super, super unfortunate. Now, if you're not familiar, XMMA 4, they had 14 former UFC fighters throughout the card, down to 13 now, unfortunately, with Bobby Nash out. And when I say unfortunate, I mean, he was set to take on Felipe Boaventura, who is 9-4-1. It was going to be a welterweight bout. In my opinion, it was going to be a hell of a fucking scrap. Hopefully they can find somebody to replace Nash for Boaventura's sake, because obviously I'm sure he still wants to remain on the card. The reason I personally think this is just devastating news, really, this was going to be a huge fight, in my opinion, for Bobby Nash, because, I mean, he's knocking on the door of the UFC right now. Those that are not familiar with Bobby Nash, now he did have a previous UFC run that didn't go his way. 3 losses in a row in the big promotion, and it just wasn't. He was actually recently on doing an interview for a podcast, and it slipped my mind the name of the podcast now. I'll put the link in the description to that podcast. It's really good stuff from Bobby Nash there, if you want to check that out. Now, he did mention in there, and he fully admitted, it's such a good interview because Bobby's such an honest, upfront person. Just straight out tells you the truth, and just another reason to be a Bobby Nash fan, really. Now, he did full out admit that he claims he wasn't ready for the UFC in 2017 during that run, and basically he wasn't ready mentally, he wasn't ready physically, he just wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for the big stage, and it showed in his performances in the UFC. Now, that was 2017. November of 2017 was Bobby's last UFC fight, and he took a little bit of time off. 2019, what was that, May of 2019, he did come back. Since then, he's been on an absolute fucking tear. 4 in a row. Not only 4 victories in a row, 4 first-round finishes in a row. He's just been walking through fucking competition. I won't say making it look easy, because obviously it's not fucking as easy as it looks. I mean, the guy's in the gym every day working his ass off. He's working, and his work is showing on the canvas, right? So yeah, huge. And the other thing that Bobby Nash admitted during this interview on the podcast was that somebody from the UFC had been in touch with him regarding a short notice fight. Not once, but fucking twice. And both times, Bobby Nash was not available to do it. He said the first time he was just too heavy. He was too heavy for the time frame. He wouldn't. And I commend him for not taking the fucking fight and not killing himself trying to make weight and ending up missing. It just wasn't worth the risk, right? He couldn't make weight in that short amount of time and what they wanted. I don't know how long it was, but it obviously was very short notice. Then he got, apparently they contacted him again later on, and Bobby Nash was fucking sick with COVID. So contacted twice from to return to the UFC, and both times he couldn't. It just didn't fucking work out. Really unfortunate there. But he said that they're still on good terms. Nothing crazy or anything like that. And I firmly believe that that Bobby Nash would make the UFC, a return to the UFC after that XMMA 4 fight. But who knows? I mean, sometimes things happen for a reason, and maybe he'll be able to make his octagon return without even having another fight. I mean, 4 first round finishes in a row. He was tearing through the fucking XFC welterweight tournament before the XFC disappeared. And you can check that out. I got another quick rip about that. That was, I think it was Ground Control to XFC, I think I named it, because they have completely vanished. Left their stars like Bobby Nash, Austin Bashi, Kenny Cross, just hanging with no contact, from what I understand. Crazy shit. Bobby also touches on that in that interview. Like I say, I'll put the link in the description. Just unfortunate. Some unfortunate series of events here for Bobby Nash, but you know what? The most important thing is that he makes a strong and full recovery here, and yeah, hopefully it's going to be quick and nothing too serious. Now, obviously, there's no updates on the severity, but without being able to train, obviously you can't fucking fight, and a knee is definitely important, an important part of MMA fighting. So there you have it, Bobby Nash out of his XMMA 4 bout. Unfortunate shit there, but it is what it is at this point. Rest up. All the best to you, Bobby Nash. Hopefully you recover quickly and fully. Thanks for joining me here on Quick Rip. Hey, you can check out my written articles over at Overtime Heroics MMA. Check them out. Check my work out there. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, everybody. Until next time. Peace.